I was 19 years old, I was in this punk rock band. Scream, that's right, for Washington, D.C. Yeah, where were you when we needed fucking money for food? Not at the Sir George Robey. I was like 19 years old, and my band, Scream, were playing up in Toronto, Canada. And the night before, we were playing some club. The night before the club show, we called down, we said, hey, what time do we have to come in for sound check? And they said, you should be here at noon. And we were like, wait, aren't we playing at fucking midnight? And they said, just be here at noon if you want a sound check. So I said, all right. So we drove down there in our van. We slept in the van. There's 5 of us, sleeping bags and all of our gear in the van. We get to the club, we set up our shit, we start sound checking. I think I was 19. And while we're sound checking, this guy's putting up fucking Iggy Pop posters on all the walls. And we're like, what the fuck is going on? So after sound check, we're like, what's up with the Iggy Pop posters? And they said, oh, he's having a record release party here today, before your show. And he's gonna play. And we're like, holy shit. We get to see Iggy fucking Pop play. I'd never seen Iggy Pop before. So we finished sound checking, and the guy at the club kicked us out. He said, sorry, it's a record release party, you're not invited. So we were like, shit, man. So we went out to our van in the alley, and we sat there, like, what do you want to get a pizza? Go find some weed? What do you want to do? Let's fucking do it. We're sitting there in the van, and a car pulls up, and Iggy Pop gets out of it. We're like, oh, holy shit, that's Iggy Pop. He grabs his guitar and he walks in the club. 20 minutes later, this guy walks out of the club and he says, hey, who's the drummer? And I said, me. And he said, you want to play drums with Iggy Pop? I was a fucking kid, man. I said, hell yes, I want to play drums with Iggy Pop. So I walked into the club, and there's Iggy with a guitar, standing on the stage. And he said, hi, my name's Jim. I said, hey, I'm Dave. He goes, you know my music? I said, fuck yeah, I know your music. So I sat down. I started playing drums. I was fucking playing drums with Iggy Pop. We were doing Wanna Be Your Dog, 1969, fucking no fun. We were playing Iggy Pop music. And then he said, okay, we go on at 5:30. And I said, oh, you want to do this in front of people? And he goes, yeah. I said, don't you think we need a bass player? He says, you got one? I said, yeah, I got a bass player. I went back out to the van and I said to the bass player, Scream, I said, you want to play with fucking Iggy Pop? He said, yes. So we went in there, and for one night, when I was 19 years old, I got to be the drummer of Iggy Pop's band. And let me tell you, I really believe that anything's possible. And I think Iggy Pop was the person that made me fucking feel that way. So hey, you know this song? Who knows this song? How about this? How about tonight we sing it for Iggy? So when the chorus comes around, sing it loud. Because where would we be without Iggy fucking Pop, man? One of these days, the ground will drop out from beneath your feet. these days, your heart